Chapter 6, Revolution. Okay. What up?
Scala, right? Hey, do you remember when we got gassed? Mark and I were taken to Scala.
I have to lower my
That's
volume
where
a little
Rainy
bit.
beat the daylights out of that weird guy.
As she should.
Anyway, we passed through this wasteland on our way from Scala to Cygnus, so I know the way.
Follow me.
It's directly north from here.
All right, let's go.
Cool. There's also like the guy in like the well on the other side over here.
Don't let up.
I've been waiting for you, Stock. Now we may speak quietly. I apologize for the delayed introduction. My name is Sword. I am Master Vankir's best disciple. It was my master who informed me of you. He was said a man in a red cape would soon come to this place, and so I waited, at my master's bequest, for you to arrive, Stock.
And who is this Master Van Coor? I don't know that name.
Vancouver. Okay. Master Vancouver is my teacher. Master has the skills to defeat any monster, and a range of knowledge greater than anyone. This is why he knows of you and understands all.
You want me to believe that he knows who I am because of that?
I know it can be difficult to accept. I too initially found it hard to believe. But from the instant I met him, Master knew everything about me. I now devote myself to him, and in turn I gain his teachings.
Alright, fine. What does this Master Van Coor want with me?
Master said that you had an important mission that no one else could accomplish. I know not what it is, but my master would like to extend his help, to teach you the skills he knows. He said that this may be the will of the world.
So I should go see this master?
Yes, but there's more to do. Whoa, it's like I couldn't read for a second, holy shit. Okay, yes, but there's more to do before you can see him. I am not Master Vankir's only disciple. There are 3 others. You must find these 3. Obtain the ancient okay, this is what I used him for. Obtain the ancient packs they have and bring them back to him. These packs are necessary in order to learn the skills. What do you say? Will you meet with my master? Sure. See, just as my master says, you truly are a great man.
That's enough pleasantries for now. I need to know where these 3 disciples are.
Excuse me. My apologies. 3 disciples are scattered far and wide across the land. The 2nd disciple, Chalice, can be found in Celestia. Chalice is a woman. 3rd disciple, Pentacle. Okay, they're named after what's it, tarot card suits. Okay. 3rd disciple, Pentacle, is in Grand Arc. Pentacle is a man. Can you give me more descriptions? The 4th disciple, Wand, is in Alistel. Wand is but a boy. Don't worry, our master has told us all of you and told us all of you and this task.
I have to find those disciples, get the 3 packs, and come back here.
Yes, I'm glad you're a quick learner. I must tell you the password you need to give the other disciples. This is how they will know that you are who they seek. Time carries away all things. The past shapes the future. Hope is in the past.
That's the password?
It's a long password. I hope I don't have to memorize it. Yes, disciples will challenge you first, so just respond with correct words. Oh god, okay. After that, you will be able to meet my master. Elstock, I wish you the best. Maybe the game is nice and wrote it down for me in the White Chronicle. Okay, it did. Okay, cool. Maybe this orange one?
Say!
What does time carry away? This is what Sword was talking about. The password I knew to give the disciples. That means this woman is one of Master Vankir's disciples. Gotta answer this right if I want to learn from the master.
Jeez.
Have you figured it out yet? What time carries away? All things.
Goodness!
Great job! Blonde man with red clothes. That means you must be Stock.
That's correct. You must be one of Master Van Coor's disciples.
I'm Chalice.
Jeez.
What, hasn't Master taught you not to judge someone by their appearance?
It's not that. I thought I was supposed to get skill packs from the Master's disciples.
Oh yeah, I forgot the rules. Sorry about that.
So, where's the pact?
Yes.
Oh, I hid it.
What?
Jeez.
Don't give me that look, it's part of the rules too. But don't worry, I know it's a pain, so I'll just tell you. I hid the skill pack in some bushes in the middle of Celestia. Dun dun dun! Like, oh, those bushes over there.
Wait, what? Why are you telling me exactly where you hid it? Why bother hiding it at all?
I do my job well, I just don't sweat the details. I look at big picture. But please don't say anything about this to Sword. I don't know how he'll react.
Fine. I'll think about it.
What? I'm doing you a favor and all you can say is I'll think about it? Ugh, whatever. Anyway, Mr. Stock, this is the part where I'm supposed to wish you good luck, so good luck. So, right over here? Yep. Okay. And then there's one in Grand Org. I probably need to go to Grand Org before it starts burning. Is this Ricky?
Hey.
Nope. Just a kid who has the same sprite as Ricky. What shapes the future? This is a challenge phrase of the disciples that Sword was talking about. It means this person is one of Master Vankir's disciples. Can't mess this up if I want to meet the Master. I'll ask you once more. What shapes the future? The past. Correct! I'm glad you're here, Red One. I've heard a lot about you. I'm one of Master Vankir's disciples. My name is Pentacle. Nice to meet you. I'll learn some skills from my master. You have good judgment for your age. Though, you and I are both like babies compared to our master.
I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to know where the so-called contract with the skill written on it is.
Stock, you have all the time in the world, buddy. You're awfully cold. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Let's see, the contract. I hid it in the underground waterway.
So where exactly in this passageway did you hide it?
There you go, that's showing that vigor of youth. I hid the contract in an area near the palace.
Fine. I'll go search for it.
Alright. Getting there might be tough, but you gotta work for it. Alright. Here? Yeah. Sunlight packed. There you go. Did I... Oh!
Hey.
Nope. I'll find a little boy.
Hey.
You're not a kid. What exists in the past? This is what Sword talked about, the password for when I see the disciples. This child is one of Master Vankir's disciples. That doesn't seem quite right. I need to answer it correctly if I want to see the Master. One more time, what exists in the past? Hope. Correct.
So you're one of Master Vancour's disciples.
Seem a little bit older than the boy Sword was talking about. I am. Wand, disciple of the Master. Master relayed to me a message, so I hid the skill pact.
Where did you hide that pact again?
Around the river in Lasville Hills, there's a cave.
So the skill pact is in Lasville Hills by the river near a cave.
Where I found the dead guy? I see your ears work as
I'll
intended.
look for it there then. Thanks, Wand.
Farewell, Stock. I feel like you didn't get quite the right sprite there. Heh. Well... Oh. That was easy. Shade packed. Okay, I got all of them. Ayo.
I
Ayo.
brought the pacts.
Yes, those are the packs that were left with the disciples. Seems you were deemed worthy by my master after all. I underestimated you.
Now will you tell me where I can meet Master Vancour? Where is he?
Worry not. You'll need only stand where you are.
What? I don't
Stand. Very good. You've overcome the many obstacles I set before you. And now we finally meet.
What? Where's that voice coming from?
You're going to be blinded for a moment. Hold on.
Where are we?
What's going on? I don't know, but it's pretty here.
Stock, the Crimson Warrior, you've arrived.
I hear a voice. But where is it coming from?
Oh.
Indeed.
It's a goblin, okay. A fist that moves the heavens and shatters the land, bearing the power of all creatures.
Goblin! I think he's some kind of weird goblin man. This is unbelievable.
So you're Master Vancour.
Yep. IGB. Indeed, the king of martial arts who is undefeated in all styles. I am Master Vancour. I am glad to meet you, Stock, Erica, and Ott.
So you know them as well.
Of course, I know all about your other friends too and of your great quest.
Wow, that's amazing! Undefeated in all styles!
Spoken like a pro, Ott. I'll forgive you for that remark about being a weird goblin. I like this guy. Let's get down to the business of why you're here. I'm sure you heard the bulk of it from Sword, my disciple. But I wanted you here so I could teach you some battle skills.
Teach us.
Yes, to you specifically, blah, 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 blah. To you specifically, Stock, Erica, and Ott.
Why the three of us?
Because the other party members will probably already have their own way of learning stuff from skill books. Like, Rosh has the core parts, Marco and Rainy have, like, the skill scrolls. I don't know what Gafka's gonna use. Because I need to teach you the skills in a special way. And you three have the special hearts capable of acquiring them. That's why I limited these little sessions to you three and you three alone. I'm sure the others will pick up skills in a way that is more suitable for them, yeah. Think of those opportunities as tests, and you may be more likely to find them. But to get back on the subject, I had you find the packs and bring them back here. They have strange powers. It lies not only within the written words, but in the memories associated with them. They're archives of a lost ancient knowledge. Power that these packs had in the past now passed down to the present.
Archives of lost knowledge. It sounds familiar.
You catch on fast. Perhaps you already know of such texts. I have quite a few. Packs made from various techniques of both blade and spell from the Lost Empire written on them. These words, memories, feelings, and the skill itself contained in the pact. So I guess it's because, like, these three are, like, particularly, like, mana inclined in the story. Since, Ott's a Saturos, shaman, like, Erica has, like, magic in her bloodline as part of the Grand Org royal family. And then Stock is just Stock. The words, memories, feelings, and the skill itself contained in the pact. They will flow directly into the three of you, freeing them. They'll penetrate well past your body into your very souls.
Indeed.
It may feel like quite a burden to bear, but I'm sure the three of you are capable.
I don't get it.
My question is, can we trust you?
I am the Lord of Skills. Upon the name of our continent, I vow that I am true. Still, it is ultimately your decision whether or not to accept the skill.
You're right. We need to give it careful thought and then come to our decision.
Indeed.
Good. Then lastly, this is yours. It is proof that you were acknowledged by the Master. Seal of the Way. The living legend has been revised into White Chronicle. If you ever have a pact, you can obtain a skill from it. Talk to me whenever you are ready to learn. I shall wait the day you begin learning new skills, Stock. A fist that steals the wind and the blast water. An undefeated style unlike any other.
An undefeated style unlike any other.
Just wanted to talk to these guys real quick.
This place. It's just like in a book my grandma read to me.
What is this place? I feel a mysterious power.
Now then.
Would you like me to extract the memory from this pact and learn the skill within? Sure.
Indeed.
Of course, before that, let me explain about the packs. There are more packs you can find beyond those you obtained from my disciples. I know, I have quite a few. Having to obtain them, you'll be able to learn more skills.
So if I bring a lot of pacts, I'll get stronger?
That's right, there aren't that many though, and there are different packs. Sword packs are for Stock, life packs are for Erica, star packs are for Ott. Use them as a guide for learning your skills.
So I need to bring you packs in order to learn these skills.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. I'm certain you have the means to look all over for them.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Thank you for the note. Lage Trial has been added. Starlit Trial. Light Trial. 3 contracts has been added.
Understood?
You want to learn the skill from this pack. Choose who I should teach the skill to. I don't know which packs I have. Stock, take a step back and stay still.
Now then.
Now, here we go then.
I can suddenly see exactly how this skill works.
Crazy! Learn shadow arts. Dullahan sword. Okay, I think I'm just learning like all of the packs that I just got that I already have like right away.
Indeed.
Enough. The skill should be well entrenched in your mind now.
Yes. Thank you.
That is very convenient. I'll come back when you haven't found a new pact. So there's probably one more for stock then. Erica?
Very well.
Erica, come here, girl.
Now then.
Here we go then.
Oh, the knowledge is in my head.
Shine. Burst light. Divine light.
Indeed.
Enough. The skill should... Okay.
Thank you, Master Vancouver.
I'm gonna have to look at these skills, because they seem like they might be kinda good. Assuming I only get like 4 like skill books, or like 4 like extra skills for a character who I can learn from like their side quests. Or like these sort of side quests. I'm actually pretty close to getting all of them. All of the skills.
Very well.
Come a little bit closer, Ott.
Now then.
Here we go then.
This is crazy. I don't know how, but I suddenly know I can do something new.
It's like knowledge capsules. Dancing Death. Flame Star Trap.
Indeed.
Okay. Skill should... Okay, better.
Thanks, Mr. Goblin Man.
So Shadow Arts, frontline physical attacks twice. Will-O-Wisp. Center and corner enemies, so like an X shape. Higher damage. And then also Dullahan sword. Knocks targets back. Oh, 1 column. Ooh, shoot. Flame Star Trap. Severe fire damage when stepped on. Okay, and then also Dancing Death. Attacks 7 times. That's gonna be very good for... Actually, Odd's attack isn't great. Like, her physical attack isn't great. She's more of a magic user, but that will also be very good for raising my combo. And then Erica. Burst light all enemies non-elemental. One should just good. Shine. 1 column non-elemental, so kind of like Stock's Dullahan sword. Oh, okay. 1 ally blocks 2 attacks. That is quite good. Okay. Mercenary Dillo from Scala. Gadif. I think I can do Gadif stuff, I just need to... Other foes remain. I probably need to like keep fighting in in Gadif's Coliseum in order to actually recruit him. I have to be a little bit more buff then.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Actually, I don't think I was. I probably should have like checked my equipment actually. Oof. Oh, is it? Oh, it's actually 2. It's actually a very big trap. It's weak to ice. Oh.
No! My apologies.
I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this, actually. Evidently. I forgot that I only have stock and odd for this fight.
Go on.
Good thing I saved. Weak to ice, resistance to electricity, weak to poison, so it's time to poison stall, I guess. Do I have a poison wing? I don't. Shoot. You know what, just end me so I can get some poison wings, please. They don't really seem to do enough damage, unfortunately.
To you.
It is possible that I'm not meant to do this quite yet. There we go.
I leave
Well,
this to you.
I think I just got unlucky there. Man.
My apologies.
Yeah, I probably need to level up, actually, before I can do this. Which means I will have to come back to this. No, I don't think I can actually do it now. Not until I can at least, like, survive a single round of that. Can I go back to... Oh, I can go back to... Okay, I can go back to Cygnus. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's you guys. I wish I could jump out and shout, "Got you!" Haha, or something. Caught us in a bit of a rut. No good at sealing, and you beat us in a fight. We're supposed to be aces at this. Bro's in a pits about the way things have turned out lately. How can I cheer him up a bit? You guys could help a fella out. It's a crying shame to seem like this. Sure. That's great! I wish there was some way to get his spirits up. Picking a disguise isn't the bro I know. Guess Thief's way. Desert crows are done for. We're no good at sealing. He beat us in a fight. We're supposed to be aces at this. It's just not working out. We quit. What do I do with that then? Yep, you have one.
Oh, could you do something for me on your way to Scala?
I think I stopped here before, I went all the way.
During the last battle with Granork, I lost my armlet. It's not expensive, but it's important to me. I looked for it, but by the time I realized it was gone, it was buried in the Atolia wasteland sands. If you manage to find it, I'll make sure you're properly rewarded.
Sure.
I'm counting on you. And, keep this a secret. It's kind of embarrassing.
Actually, I think I do remember there was a kid who was talking about the desert crows in Alistal. Since I'm currently here, let me look around for, my man's, armlet then. I think it was Dullahan's sword. Yeah, that looks nice. That's gonna work really well with Otch traps. Pretty good. Oh, it does actually put down 2 separate traps. That's interesting. Okay. I thought both of them would go off once one was triggered, but that is not the case. Oh, is it? There it is.
This seems to be the armlet that Garland spoke of. I should deliver it to him.
Alright. I have it.
I see you've brought what I asked.
Hand it over. Why is that an option?
Yes, this is it. Thank you.
It looks pretty old.
To have given it to
Sure you
someone else?
noticed that it's a toy armlet.
Oh.
My parents bought it for me when I was a child.
Aw.
But that was their first and last gift to me.
Aw.
That was the night I became a gladiator. Back then, it was quite common for fighting pits to feature gladiatorial combat between kids. Before I knew it, I was another one of the slave child warriors of Cygnus. I needed to keep winning to stay alive. And through it all, this armlet never broke and was never stolen. Now, it belongs to the king. This armlet was the only constant in all of my victories. You have my eternal gratitude. Take this.
Sunawatari.
I couldn't just get rid of it. When I realized it was gone, I couldn't stop thinking about it. This armlet was actually the consolation prize in a lottery. I begged my parents to enter. I wanted the grand prize, a helm. I got this instead. Sorry for asking you guys to go after something this trivial.
I like Garland. Garland's such a cool guy. You have another quest? Okay.
Hey, can I ask a favor from you?
What's wrong?
Read this.
To avenge my late father, I challenge you to a duel. Meet me in the outskirts of the city. What is this?
It's from the former Prince of Cygnus. As you know, I took over Cygnus by defeating the previous ruler.
Killed it, you bought it.
However, so I let them go free after I'd won. But as they were running away, the people of Cygnus caught and killed their former king.
Oop.
Doesn't that show just how much the citizenry despised him?
Pretty much. But had I handled things better, he might not have ended up dead. And his son, who's now a bandit, might not have fallen so low.
So, what do you need me to do?
Give him this money. He's only a boy,
Aw.
I want him to use this money to get his life back together, and to stop obsessing over revenge.
And what if he refuses?
I'm bribing you to stop.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Are you willing to lend a hand?
I guess.
Perhaps another time.
Wait, why was not now the
Give this money
the top
only. I want him to use
option?
this. Are you willing to lend a hand? So you'll do it. Good.
Mega gold?
He should be waiting in the outskirts of the city, yes?
Yeah. If he hasn't given up on revenge, that is.
Fate etched in sand. This feels like this would be one with a choice. Fate etched in sand, yep, totally, definitely has probably a bad ending to it. I'm around the outskirts, is it you? Looks like a bandit, but he's still just a kid. This must be Lake King's son Garland. Lake King's son Garland was talking about. Talk to him.
What is it?
What do you want?
Forget about this revenge angle you're trying to take. It won't serve you any good.
How do you know about that? Wait, Garland sent you.
That's right. Here. Use this to start your life anew on the right path.
Screw you, I'd rather die than accept that usurper's pity. There's one thing I want, and that's to avenge my father. Get us serious. Should I let them fight or put a stop to it? Which one would put me on a bad end? I feel like letting them fight would put me on a bad end. Let them fight. Perhaps I should tell Garland to accept the duel. Is that what I want to do? Or probably kills Garland or something. Actually, no, he's a kid. This kid won't go away until he has his duel. I doubt it'll be a problem for Garland either.
Very well. I'll tell Garland to accept this duel of yours. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll finally be able to avenge my father. My father.
How did Ghost talk?
The bag of gold I'm carrying should tell you everything.
So, he still wants to duel me. Oh well.
Ow.
No choice but to fight him with everything I've got.
Don't take him lightly, Garland. You'd be putting yourself in real danger by dueling him.
So what?
See his muscles,
Win or
bro?
lose, live or die. I started this fight, and now I'm going to end it. But the outskirts of town are no place for a prince to do battle. Hey, someone go fetch the late king's son. We'll hold a royal duel in the castle's courtyard.
Fancy.
Look at you, a man full grown.
Garland looks tall in this sprite for some reason.
Hey,
Don't talk down to me. I'll kill you and avenge my father.
I won't just roll over and die. Show me what you've got.
Wait, are you gonna adopt him as your son now? Fine, it's your funeral. Hurry! Dead. Good. God, he's strong.
We're done here. Consider this your new lease on life. What will you do with it? Did your father want you to live hell-bent on seeking vengeance?
Actually, I think I'm on the good ending now. Shoot.
You're just letting him go?
He faced me like a man. I'm sure the late king is proud of him. Maybe someday he'll be strong enough to take my place.
You're my son now, whether you like it or not.
I suppose time will tell.
Shoot, I wanted the bad ending first. Okay, it's fine.
You've been a great help. Take this with my gratitude.
Lucky fruit. What does that do? Lucky fruit raises luck by 1. Okay, it's just a permanent raise, I guess. Okay, let me see if I can get the bad end though. Stop him. Okay, I'm gonna stop him. Is that what I want to do? Yes. Ellen would be undoubtedly embarrassed as child. I need to keep them from fighting.
I can't help you with that. And I mean no offense by this, but I doubt you could defeat Garland.
You two, fine. I'll show you. Then he runs off and dies somewhere.
Hopefully that will help him abandon his dreams of revenge.
Damn it. let my guard down. Didn't think the boy... What?
King Garland, oh god, you're bleeding all over. Someone call a healer, quick. Stock believed his attempt to dissuade the late king's son was a success. The rejection the boy felt only caused him to shift his mythology towards assassination. So Garland was leaving the city one afternoon, the boy struck. Both died in the ensuing battle. Sickness and the chaos after the king's demise was decimated by ground orgs. Such was the end of the kingdom. Okay. I see. Blood-soaked sand. Finn.
It seems words alone couldn't calm his emotions.
Yeah.
My suggestion to you is this. Find a way to prevent this quarrel from escalating.
It's fine, I already got the good end.
But keep in mind, matters of the heart are not simple affairs.
Either way, you can't save the continent if Cygnus should fall. You have to retry.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
Sure. Graham seems less motivated. Defeat after G. Is there any way he can recover? I probably need to talk to the kid back in Alistos somehow. Is it this kid?
Hey!
Hey, do you know the Desert Crows and Noble Bandits? The other day I was walking around Laswell Hills with my dad. We were attacked by a monster and the Desert Crows saved us. I was scared, but they were so cool.
Huh?
What, you know the Desert Crows? Hey, guess what? My dad and I made a doll of one of the Desert Crows. Can you give it to Mr. Crow and tell him it's a thank you present? Hang on, I'll get it.
Yeah!
Here you go, check it out. Isn't it cool?
It's a promise!
Better give it to him and tell him it's from me. Is it you?
Hey!
Hey, have you heard of the Desert Crows? They're the biggest thieves of the century. I'm gonna write them a letter and ask them to be their apprentice. And I'll rob that evil Queen Protea and give the people here all the treasure. This kid's got this kid's got it right. Okay, first instance. Well, are you one of their disciples?
No.
Hey!
Then can you ask if I can be one too?
Yeah.
Here's my letter. Okay. Oh, it's you, Stock. What can I do for
I brought
you?
you this.
Hand it over to Charm Doll. And a letter.
Huh?
A letter and a doll. Oh, it's you, bro. We hit the big time.
You're actually kind of popular. I didn't see that coming.
That's right.
Yeah, the little kiddos will be sad if you quit, bro. Do it for the children. Be ridiculous. We're not heroes, those kids. The heroes those kids think we are. We'll do anything for the right price. Just a couple common cut purses. But that's all coming to an end now.
But
Bro.
I'm glad to hear that.
huh?
What? Why you gotta say things like that?
It's honestly a relief to know you're not going to steal anymore. But what will you do now then?
One of the Desert Crows and I'll be taking your treasure. Stop it in the name of the law, you dirty crow. You'll never get away with it.
These kids think you're a hero. Maybe you could try playing the part. Although, that may be too much to ask.
Hero, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. Alright, I'll do it. From here on, I'll be a prince among the thieves. Let's get going, Herds. The new Desert Crows are gonna be a real force to be reckoned with. Bro! Real bromance I got here.
Yeah.
This is incredible, Mr. Stock. Rose inspired again. Thank you so much.
Understood.
Guess I'll get going. The Desert Crows are going down in history as heroes.
Oh!
Wait for me! Good Thief's Way. I'll teach the scroll to Rainy and then, we'll continue with the main story, finally. Skip. Armor break. I don't know if I'll really use that. Alright, now to actually do the main story. Made it.
The meeting will take place at the town's inn. He's probably already waiting for us. Let's hurry.
Introduction has been added.
Oh?
Excuse me, but we haven't met? Who are we talking to? Okay.
Hello.
It's me, Tarquin. Remember, you rescued me in the Laswell Hills. Oh, I do remember this guy. Do you remember, right?
You're the bomb merchant who was being attacked by the Desert Crows. Yes.
That's me. Thank you so much for saving me back there.
That reminds me. Didn't you tell us you had a shop in Scala?
Wait, you selling more
That's
bombs?
correct.
Sure did. Like to think it's fate that brought us together again. So come by my shop if you have the time. I have something special for you as thanks for saving me. More bombs?
Something special? Stock, let's go!
Come on, Rainy, we can't. You remember why we're here, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, he invited us, so I'm sure we can make time. Yes.
Yes, please do.
Well then.
I'll be inside, so drop in whenever you like.
Hello.
Why, hello everyone. Welcome. Let me get straight to the point. Here's the reward. Okay. So I use this to... I give this back to the guy back in Grand Org, and then maybe he won't die when the city catches on fire.
This is...
What an odd shape for a sword. Can this thing even cut?
What an odd... You can't talk about someone's sword like that. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, if you only knew, this sword's edge is beyond compare. It's actually a traditional Cygnus weapon, the Sand Sword. Its unique shape is what gives the blade unrivaled cutting power.
I don't think I have the skill to wield this blade. It seems difficult to use.
I think I remember Will saying he wanted one of these.
Will is that strange swordsman who was in the Resistance, right?
He died.
But he's already... Should we lay it on his grave?
No, we're going to use it to release him from the grave. I must change the
I'll
past.
accept this sword. I know a man who would be able to put it to use. If I get the chance, I'll make sure he gets it. Yes.
That's good. When a good sword finds a good user, that's the best. Well then, I'll go back to my work.
All right.
Merchant Tarquin has been added. That lagged a
How
little
can I
bit.
help you?
Ditto, haven't seen him lately. That was one of the people I had to recruit.
You've come, humans.
Definitely a good troll. That's definitely not Gafka though.
So you're the one this meeting was arranged with.
My name is Burgess. I am a Gutril of Forja.
This guy has like piercing blue eyes. That is nice.
I've heard rumors about how big you Gutrils are, but wow, they don't do you justice.
Kinda looks like Super
Every human who sees
Saiyan.
us for the first time says the same thing.
He also kind of looks like he's gone Super Saiyan a little bit with his lighter hair.
Princess Erica, is it true that you wish to join forces with the people of Forja?
Yes. I seek an alliance that would benefit from your strength.
You say this, knowing full well that Gutrils despise humans.
I do. This crisis affects all that live on this continent, not just humans.
I understand that, but the gorge separating beast kind from humans is as deep as the history that created it.
May I ask what you think of the idea personally, Sir Burgess?
I answered your plea and have met with you here. Do you really need to ask?
I apologize.
Okay.
Will you lend us your strength, Sir Burgess?
Indeed. On one condition.
Yes?
In Forja, one must undergo
Yeah,
a trial
okay.
before they can be seen as a trusted comrade.
And this is how we unlock
I
alternate
would
history.
have you undertake that trial.
A trial, huh? What does it consist of?
It is simple enough in theory. If you head east from Etolia Wasteland, there is a place called the Abyssia Forest. You must obtain the beast mark from the depths of the Holf ruins in the forest.
The... what?
It is a ritual tool passed down in Forja for ages. One must bring it back if they wish to initiate a pact with our tribe. In other words, it is an oath ritual, one of trust.
I see. So that's how your people do things.
It is. If humans were to uphold Forja's traditions, the villagers may reconsider things.
If you can accomplish this, I will take responsibility for convincing them.
Thank you very much.
Well, congrats, Princess. Ritual
Congratulations.
sounds like a big deal, but it should be a cakewalk.
Don't underestimate it.
Be as confident as you like, but I will advise you not to take the ritual lightly. Our clan's guardians await you inside the ruins.
His voice also kind of sounds kind of familiar.
Guardians? Wait, you mean there are others like you protecting the ruins?
Indeed. All of them are strong Gutrals, worthy of this trial. And they are not all that dwell in the ruins, though I do not claim to know what else does.
No wonder it's called a trial. Seems worth doing.
I understand. We will overcome this trial and return with the beast mark without fail. Upon completion of this task,
Anyway, my
Gutrals
reward.
always keep their word. Leave the rest to me. If that is all, I will go on ahead and wait for you at the Holf ruins. Wait, I almost forgot. I must give this to you. It is proof that you are undergoing the trial.
Ultra armlet.
My clansmen are on guard east of Etolia Wasteland. Show them that armlet, and they will let you pass.
So I wonder if this is what I'm gonna get.
The Holf ruins as well.
So I wonder if this is what I'm going to get Gafka on this timeline then.
east of Etolia Wasteland, in the depths of the Abyssia Forest. That area is Gutral territory. There will surely be monsters that are foreign to us.
You're right. Let's make sure we're prepared before we move out.
Is that a node? I would like a node. I would like a node so I can go back and save Will. It's not a node. Okay. You have anything else to say?
Oh, I heard there was a bodyguard named Ditto here.
Yes.
Diddle, huh? Sorry to say, he passed away a little while ago. Back in the battle at Grand Plain, it was brutal. Valiant mercenary for Grandard, but he died like a damn street rat. What a race.
See.
Can't believe this. Did you need him for anything?
Yes. I was hoping to hire him as a mercenary myself.
I see. Men of his talent are few and far between. Only had to ask him to stay behind instead of heading out into that battle. Interesting idea. Maybe I can go back to the first time I met Tarquin and convince him to do just that. Let me get a node first. Ayo. Go on through. Hurry up. Okay.
Wow! This is amazing, Stock!
I didn't know there were places left in the world where nature could grow so freely.
From what I've read, Cygnus was once dominated by lush vegetation like this.
When I was living in Cygnus, the desertification had already begun. But it wasn't as bad as it is now. Still, it's hard to imagine Cygnus being overrun with plant life.
In the past, when the ritual was still being performed, vegetation was more plentiful. But ever since my stepmother became queen, the desertification has been increasing.
Right. Things really took a turn for the worse around then. Protea isn't of royal blood, and she can't perform the ritual. That's why the desertification intensified, right?
Well, that's partly true, but I believe it goes back further than that. My father didn't perform the ritual either.
Your father, that would be the late King Victor. Why didn't he perform the ritual if he was of royal blood?
It's not that he intended to neglect his duty to perform it. But even if he wanted to, he couldn't.
There was like some sort of
The
prerequisite.
sacrifice necessary for the ritual refused to do his duty and escaped.
Sacrifice? Like a living sacrifice? That's a pretty sinister word.
Yeah.
Does this ritual require human blood or something?
I had imagined something so much more peaceful. I didn't think there would be any sacrifices involved.
Was it me? Was it Stock?
So the sacrifice has to be someone specific? Why?
It all begins with a ritual caster offering a part of their soul to someone who has died. With this newfound soul, the one who will be sacrificed is returned to life.
Oh, it's totally Stock.
The sacrifice goes on to train their soul, so that when they reunite with the caster...
Sacrifice goes on to train... Does that have to do with the White Chronicle then? Okay.
The two souls have become so powerful, they can successfully complete the ritual.
So it's like the stuff with the White Chronicle, the training then.
So the sacrifice must gain power, then return the borrowed soul to the caster.
Which would also imply that...
What happens when they do that?
I don't know how that would involve like the Black Chronicle user then. Which is probably highest.
The sacrifice is no less human than the caster. Has your bloodline really been repeating this perversion of life for generations?
Stock's right. It's horrible.
I share your sentiments. It's a cruel and unjust method that cannot be forgiven. But ever since the flow of mana was thrown off balance by the Lost Empire... If we failed to perform the ritual, the continent would be engulfed in sand within a decade.
So they see it as a necessary evil.
That is how the continent has survived to this day.
That's the worst part. No matter how you look at it, it's wrong.
Stock! If the royal family doesn't perform the ritual, the land will perish. Is that the result you would rather have?
That's not what I'm saying. It's the continent's reliance on this ritual that I take issue with.
Yeah, they need to like find a way to like... They have to keep doing the ritual, so what they really ought to do is find a way to fix the problem at the source, pretty much.
Until the land's balance of mana can be restored, then all of us surviving by means of the ritual is only postponing the inevitable.
Yeah.
It's continually applying a bandage to a bloody wound, instead of healing it.
Stock, you think along the same lines as my brother once did.
Gee, I wonder why.
But our thoughts on the matter are of little consequence. Erica, I'd like to know what you think.
I don't want to sacrifice anyone either. I admit that it is only postponing the inevitable, and that it truly solves nothing.
But they don't really know what to do, what else to do,
And that is
honestly.
why I want to perform the ritual using only my own strength.
I see. And if you should fail?
If that were to happen, then...
Hey, Stock! We're almost to the Holfi ruins.
What?
Inside.
You mean Holf ruins?
Does it matter? Let's hurry.
What's gotten into her all of a sudden?
Besides, we kinda have to hurry. If we don't, we'll keep the big, scary Mr. Burgess waiting.
All right, we get the picture. Just calm down, would ya?
So Stock is definitely like a reincarnated Ernst. For the sacrifice, then.
Odd. Do you already know?
Sign. Land of snow closes while the land of snow closes while the land of forest becomes true. Some kind of code or riddle. Oh, hi.
Stock? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I came with a letter for Burgess. I've already delivered it, but...
Is something the matter?
Well, someone's following me.
The gatekeeper from Granwood.
Yeah, I know he's not foolish enough to come all the way to Forja, but he's probably back at the entrance to the Abyssia Forest. I'd assume he'll be waiting for me there until I come out.
That's a lot of trouble for him to go through. Shouldn't you see him?
Oh, is this like a continuation? Okay, to your
I already
side
told you.
quest.
Humans and beast kind are too different. I accept that. Letting this go on will only end in pain. You'll get over me eventually.
It's been revised. Thanos is also here. Probably talk to him. Probably give me a free heal. Oh, he's asleep.
Thanos?
Oh, the fish got away.
Oops.
Sorry for scaring off your catch.
Oh, not at all. Fishing is not my strong suit anyway. Would you like to join us for a meal? I wouldn't want you and Ott to go hungry.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to eat right now. I need to take care of something urgent.
I see. Well, good luck with that. And please, take good care of Ott.
Of course.
I like sleep in this tent. Nope. Okay.
This is... It's that gatekeeper. It looks like he was attacked by a forest monster.
Rest in
His horse or
peace.
something.
Letter to Lise. Oh
It's a
no.
note in a language I can't read. I should ask Lise to take a look at it.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Stock? You seem troubled.
Uh.
I found the gatekeeper's body in the forest.
What?
He had this letter on him. I can't read it.
He wrote this in the language of the Satiros.
He's been studying.
What does it say?
When it rains, we soak together. When it is hot, we burn together. We endure as clouds, peacefully. They're Satiros' wedding vows.
Oh.
That's what he had with him.
I'm such a fool. I never gave him a chance, and yet he still tried to make it work.
Poor guy.
I'll never make this right.
Lise.
Aw. If I show it to her in the past, then maybe.
Where could Lise have gone? Do you perhaps know where she is, Stock?
She ran off. You may want to go after her. There's no knowing what state she'll be in.
I'm not concerned. Lise can take care of herself. She's not a child.
If I go back to his
I must
body.
admit, it pains
I'm
me
scared.
to hear of Lise's loss. If only she had made some different choices.
Different choices? I wonder what he means by that. Maybe I should head to the past and find out. I really wish I could use Thanos' tent. You know, just very quickly. That'd be helpful. I need a heal. Shoot. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Shoot. When was the last time I saved? Was it before or after I did Lisa's thing? Would it really help if I could just use this tent? Oh, that's a weird angle.
So these are the Holfi ruins. Holf ruins. It seems Sir Burgess is not here yet.
We don't need to wait for him, do we? He knows we're going to do the trial.
Might need his help though.
According to him, we just need to get the beast mark from the depths of these ruins. Let's get cracking. We gotta earn the trust of the people of Forja.
Yeah, you're right.
Has been added to the White Chronicle. Can I have a node? No node. Okay. That's loud. Doors touch shut tight. There's a button. 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 Push button. Cool. Mage is gonna want me. No, no, no. G fire. Good fire. God fire. I guess. What does the G stand for? I I want to see what this burst. Actually, I want to see what this burst light does. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, okay, yeah, that makes things so much easier. Push. Open the door. Nice. Ooh. What up? Let me eat some popcorn while this cutscene plays.
So that's the beast mark.
Sure looks like it.
Uh-oh. So, Black Chronicle's doing something.
Stock, there's something over there.
He's...
Is that the Black Chronicle behind him?
On your guard, everyone. This one isn't like the other Gootrals.
Okay.
I can help too. This'll do the trick.
So was that meant to just be like a generic guy, or was like someone in a robe in disguise then? Let's take him out. It's overkill, but it's good for my combo.
Finally over.
Dead. Then he probably just turns into sand, right? Yep. Must be under the influence of the Black Chronicle's wielder. Who is he? Ties, probably, honestly.
Wait!
Just anything around here?
Yay, we found it! Then the trial is complete.
Phew. Glad we got that done without anyone getting hurt.
He got pretty hurt, but it's fine. It's
I
fine.
think you spoke too soon.
You fool.
What's happening?
Hmm?
On your guard, everyone! Something's coming!
Wait, I'm eating popcorn. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I don't really have much MP. Kill.
You won't escape
There you go.
fire!
Nice. Excellent.
We've won.
Good level.
We did it!
You think that thing was related to the spiders that attacked Cygnus? I never expected to fight something like that again.
Perhaps the guardian that Sir Burgess mentioned was actually that spider.
Well, something like that could only make its dwelling this deep in the forest.
I wonder if the Gootrals are always fighting against things like that. If so, I'm glad they'll be on our side.
I don't know if they're always fighting, but having them on our side is most reassuring. We will need their strength in the fight against Granorg after all.
Alright. Let's get the beast mark back to Burgess.
So now that I have this, I should be able to also go back to alternate history and continue with Gefka. Sup?
So you've obtained the beast mark.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And now, you'll lend us your aid?
In order to change Granorg, as well as the world, we will need your cooperation.
Indeed. The beast mark cannot be obtained by those with impurity in their hearts. I am sure the people of Forja will rise to your call.
Then...
Like I said, leave the rest to me.
Okay.
My Gutral brethren will be proud to join the fight.
Give me Gefka.
We did it, Princess!
We did indeed.
I have always wished for a future where humans and Gutrals live in harmony. I hope that this will be the first step toward realizing that dream.
Certainly. I too share your vision.
This also feels kind of very end of chapter as
Don't have
well.
much time. I will gather my people as quickly as I can, but it will still take a while. I believe it would be best for you to go on to Granorg first, but...
But if we go together, we will have an even stronger force.
exactly. I leave that decision in your hands.
Time is definitely of the essence right now. Can't afford to let Diaz fortify his defenses, but what Erica said is true as well. They've already fortified and it'll be imperative to go together.
I need a moment to think this through.
Really?
Very well. But do not tarry.
No, thank you. Let me go to Historia real quick.
Impressive stock. So you finally acquired the beast mark.
With that in your possession, you can strengthen your mana burst even further.
Nice!
It will add the power of the beast kind to your own. Are you ready?
Give me power. Oh, why is it the Dark Circle that like the Black Chronicle users get sometimes? Or like the people affected by the Black Chronicle stuff?
That seems to have worked quite well. Mana Burst's new effects will vary depending on the wielder. Your previous Mana Burst skills are still available, so use them depending on your need.
So everyone probably has like a new second
New
mana
mana
burst.
bursts, huh? Alright.
Now then, what will you do?
Good question. Let me check the White Chronicle. Let me get that one guy his sword. Is that a sand sword you have there?
Yes. I'm impressed you noticed even without me saying anything.
Its shape gives it away. Only a sand sword has that unique shape. Seems to be in pristine condition. It's better cut. It should cut much better than mine.
I made you a promise. This sand sword is for you. Ah.
Thanks. With this sword, I can take on any number of the Queen's troops. Please accept this. It's not much, but it's all I got. So that happened. So I wonder if, like, if I continue a little bit to the point where everything's in flames, I'll see if he lived or anything.
Well, you did well.
Don't speak of me like I'm one of the dead.
You're alive. What are you doing on the ground? Anyone would have mistaken you for a corpse.
How harsh you can be. Excuse me, but can you lend me a hand?
Your wounds seem fairly light. Are you alright?
Why, it's all thanks to the sand sword I bought from you. One I've been using broke on slicing through my third foe. Not for the sword, well, I should have thank. There's no time for this. Soldiers have advanced towards the tavern. Princess Erica's in danger. Ugh.
Take it easy. Leave Erica to me. You should get out of the city as soon as you can.
Live! Yes, you're right. I'm only a burden to you as I am. The princess, her life is in your hands.
No. I'll make certain she's safe.
Live! Should hurry to the tavern. Erica's whereabouts. What happened before is that there's like an explosion and an auto gets left behind, I think. Buy you guys some time. Take Lady Erica to Cygnus.
Otto, what can you do with so many injuries?
Whoa!
My goodness, what an honor to have the princess herself wearing on my account. This is still new. Just bringing myself. Fighting even to my death. Laud you for your desire to make yourself useful, but aren't you forgetting someone? Will's here. Cool.
Will, you're alive!
So now you both get to survive. Well, you... I'm a bit miffed you thought I'd die so easily. Heard it all. Would you like another helping sword? Can say that again. Well, I'm just about satisfied.
Hey!
But first, Doc, look me in the eye. Good. That's what I wanted to see. I think I can trust you with Lady Erica. She's in your hands.
Alright. I'll see you later.
Alright, you badasses.
Let's head for Cygnus.
Well, to the rescue has been added. Desert Showdown has been revised. Okay. Guess we still don't get to see what happens to those two yet. Holy light, okay. Learn all the things from PAX. Things might be tough now, but don't give up. The future still has hope. Okay, so Erica's done. And then I have a scroll from Marco. Spin slash.
Yes.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and do Lisa's thing. Okay. Skip. Wait, I think I ended up in the wrong place. I think I did, okay. Leave it to you. So you guys are gonna stay here anyway.
Let's meet back in Alistel.
Left your party. Left your party. Okay. I went to the wrong node though. Oops. Yep. Yep. I don't want to see Keel die again, please. Please.
What's wrong?
The guard asked me to escort you to him.
Uh-huh.
Him again.
You don't want to see him?
Well... What do you have there, Stock?
What, this letter?
Handed the letter to Lise.
That's Satiros script. When it rains, we soak together. When it is hot, we burn together. We endure as clouds, peacefully.
He had that with him.
What? But these are Satiros' wedding vows. Does that mean... What do you make of this, Stock? Do you think his feelings are sincere?
Yes. Guard's intentions seem clear. I'm not sure if Lisa's ready emotionally, though. Can she expect me to decide her future? What if things get worse as a result? What I say now may influence her feelings. I should think about this one carefully. Leave it to her. No point in forcing her into this decision. She has to come to a resolution on her own. Am I really so sure about that, though? This is Lisa's life to live. She can decide for herself.
If you don't want to see him, I won't force you. You should follow your heart. Sorry, but that's the best advice I have for you.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault, Stock. I guess I shouldn't see him.
No!
I've already made my choice.
Okay. This is a bad end.
Go!
Drive the damn beast kind off the continent.
Rise up, my brethren! Don't give those humans an inch!
We'll take the lead. Satiros, back us up.
You.
Damn Kuchels, they killed our captain. We'll never forgive you. Charge. Uh-oh. Lisa and her lover never saw each other again after this tragic death in the Abyssia forest. The search party that found him assumed the Kuchels killed him, sparking a war. As time passed, the rift between humans and beastkind widened irreparably. Conflicts between the two would arise again and again. Well, I figured it was going to be a bad end. Chains of hatred.
You've returned, Stock.
I had no idea their relationship would have such an effect on human-beast-kind relations. Fate is truly an enigma.
This may have gone unnoticed had you not become involved, but you are entangled in this now.
So do something about it.
Will you find some way of saving those two?
Just in case, do you...
Alright. Let's try that again. Reconsider, believe in him. Can't be absolutely certain that both of them are ready for such a big leap. Should I tell her? Believe in him. Dengar taught himself the language of the Satiros in order to honor their customs. He was willing to go that far for Lise. His feelings must be sincere.
Trust him. It proves he tried his best to understand your people. I believe that humans and beastkind can coexist, and that letter is the proof.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll go see him.
Okay. Then I guess I just check on them. Hey, yo.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking Lise into speaking with me. She told me you really convinced her.
Did she? Glad it worked out.
Yes.
She's gonna visit me every time she comes back to Grand Org. I owe you one. Here, let me thank you. Promised knife. Cool.
Yes.
Thanks again. Let me go ahead and unlock, alternate history then. Hey up, mate. I have the thing.
Red one.
Gafka, why do you hesitate to represent us in Forgia?
So, you were informed.
I feel like this cutscene is gonna be mostly the same until we talk about the beast
Banishment
marks,
is a
so...
personal problem, so that is not as much of a concern. But the rift between our races, that is a formidable issue. The Gootrals severed ties with the humans many years ago. Do you know why? In the past, humans would use clever words to lure Gootrals into fighting for them. Those who were deceived all died on the battlefield. These were not isolated incidents either. It happened countless times. And so, the Gootrals came to detest humanity and cut themselves off.
So that's why.
Some do not believe that all humans are to blame. That is why you meet the odd Gootral every now and again, like myself. But we are only a handful. Most Gootrals have no faith in humans anymore.
What can we do to make them hear what we have to say?
According to the clan's laws, it is forbidden to interact with humans without a beast mark.
Well, guess what?
Is this the beast mark you were referring to?
How did you?
Don't ask.
It doesn't matter. What does is that you have the beast mark. You can be lawfully trusted. Those of my clan will heed your words.
The weapon that destroyed Cygnus will most likely be turned on Forgia next. There's no time. We have to work together if we hope to stand up to this threat. Do you think Forgia understands what's at stake?
No, they probably know nothing. Like I said, they cut off all contact with humans. But regardless of an alliance, the impending crisis must be conveyed to Forgia. Forgia is far away, though. The journey will be arduous. Knowing that, will you still accompany me?
Absolutely. Get in my party, sir. Southbound, Kafka's Pass.
The road to Forgia will be long. We'll head south after passing the Judgment Cliffs. In those wastelands, we head east until we reach a forest. That is where Forgia is.
That's rather far. Is there anywhere to rest along the way?
Normally, it would be possible to rest in the wasteland's northern town, Scala.
But with Cygnus defeated, that's now Alistal territory. We must reach Forgia without rest. This is going to be a test of endurance.
Are you no longer up to the task?
We're going. That's all there is to it. If we don't, nothing will change. Besides, if we can lay low while we're there, we may be able to stop in Scala if we have to. Regardless, we need to make our move before Alistal uses that weapon again.
Rosh, you're coming too?
Yes.
You're the commanding officer here. How will you retain that if you don't stay in Celestia?
Are you gonna stay in my party, buddy?
Elm, was it? She's a quick learner.
That's not what I asked.
All right. Lieutenant General Raoul ordered me to go. Once we gain Forge's aid, we'll need to make plans for an immediate joint assault. That's why I'm gonna tag along. Unless you have a problem with that.
No.
You need to stay in my party, buddy, so you can
let's
get some
head out.
levels.
Bye.
Bye!
Indeed.
Be careful, all of you.
Hey, Stock. Obviously we'll need Gafka. But why is Odd coming? This journey is way too grueling for a kid her age.
I'm not just a kid. I'm Celestia's ambassador. Right, Stock?
Yeah, that's right.
So, the kid's an ambassador.
Odd's serious about this. At least try to understand where she's coming from.
Odd's situation is complicated.
You're right. Sorry. Then we're off to Forja. Let's go.
Rash has joined. Rainy has joined. Everyone is here. Everyone is here except Erica. Let me play until I get to another node, I think. Just in case. Can I just eat myself over? Nope, I gotta walk. I'm just gonna try and avoid as many battles as I can until I can get to a node. I feel like it's gonna be a hot second until I can get to one, though. Cygnus territory from here on out. Well, E3 even means we have to fight to the death. Blood 3 because you're headed to Forgia. You have a Gutra with you. You're not from the Alisal army after all. You may pass. Okay, thanks.
That's hot. I grew up in Alisal, so I'm really not used to this.
There's sand everywhere.
There are a few paths to take, but we'd better head east first. After a while, the path will curve south. We'll pass through a cave where we can find water, and then we can just follow the trail. If we stay on that for a while, we'll eventually find some Gutril guards on duty. Let's be off.
Revised? Okay. Hi.
Oh!
Let me in.
Hey!
Humans, don't try anything funny here in Gutril territory. Thanks. I guess it is fine if I go a little bit over my usual time, since I haven't played this game in a while.
Forest.
We're in Abyssia Forest. It's easy to get lost here, so be careful. But if you remember the right path, it's not so bad.
How do we get to Forgia from here?
We head south at the end of this path, and then follow it straight. That's it. There are a number of side trails, but only danger awaits you at their end.
So it's a scary place after all.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if you stray from the path. Let's keep moving.
Okay. He's just gonna railroad us into the right path, I guess. I'm gonna go invisible. Well, I don't want to have to deal with you guys right now. I just want a node, please.
Hold it!
Hold! The Gutril village lies ahead. It's no place for humans.
Wait! These humans bear the beast mark. Let them through.
Let us in.
What?
Master Gafka.
Master?
The details are unimportant. These humans have come to consult with Forja. I request counsel. Understood.
If they bear the beast mark, we have no reason to stop them. Enter.
Are you important here, Gafka?
I wouldn't say that.
Is he like a prince? A king?
So this is Forja.
It seems Alistel's forces haven't reached this far yet.
But man, the vegetation is so thick. The sheer smell of the trees is practically choking me.
This area seems unaffected by the desertification so far. But at the rate it's going, one day even all this will turn to sand.
Indeed. We have to protect this place. We should head to the Elder's house soon.
I would like a node, though. Please.
That's it. Oh.
Okay,
All
oops.
Right, let's go.
Has been added. I need a node. I would like a node. Oh, tiny monkey.
It's
Been a while, Elder.
Gofka, and here I thought you were exiled from this village.
That is also a familiar sounding
I
voice.
understand your resentment toward me. But I am in Forja, not as Gofka the Gutrul, but as a citizen of Vancour. I must tell you of what is going on outside this village. Please listen to what I have to say.
Very well. Speak.
A lot happened, buddy.
I see. So there are many wheels set in motion.
Yes, and at this rate, Forja will not be safe much longer.
Elder, we have no reason to trust these humans yet. Why not ask them to liberate our comrades as a sign of their good faith?
These people bear the beast mark. What reason is there to test them?
I have concerns about where they obtained it. No human has acquired one in at least a decade.
Yet he has one. How he obtained it is irrelevant. The beast mark cannot be shared or given away. Surely you know this.
I wouldn't mind helping some
We'll
guys
take you
out.
up on your trial. If that's what it'll take to make you believe us, then what we have to do is clear.
Is that so? Your words carry great weight. Are you aware of what will happen if you should falter?
It'll be fine.
Of course. It's unfortunate that you think the promises we make are so easily reneged.
Very well. Then let this be the true measure of your sincerity.
Actually, I think that's Keith Silverstein. He sounds like Zhongli.
You've returned, Stock. The Gutruls of Forja have a strong grudge against humans. But having obtained the beast mark in the true history, you may be able to form an alliance with them. Let us now add a new chapter to the world.
Alright. Save. Before I do that though, I was just sort of waiting for another node. Let me see if I can save this guy real quick. These guys should be easy pickings now, honestly.
Wait a minute. I have a favor to ask.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Do you know a mercenary named Ditto? I'm interested in recruiting him. Could you maybe stall him in Scala until I get there?
That's correct.
Yes, I do know someone by that name actually. Not a request, but I'll be happy to oblige. I'll keep him there until you arrive. Until then, I bear you farewell. See you in Scala. Cool.
We'll see what we can do.
Okay, and then I can skip again.
Hello.
Got Ditto to stay just like I promised.
Yeah.
So you're Stock, huh? I heard all about you. Word has it you got a job for me. Tarkin's asking, I'm all for it.
I'm counting on you.
Guess I'll head over to Alistel then. See ya! Hopefully you can reach Alistel in the other world too. I probably have to wait until I'm back in Alistel in the other history though. Yeah, she doesn't have a green icon on her, and then... Let me go ahead and get back to chapter 5 here, and then I'll call it for today. Trial.
I'll now explain what it is we're asking you to do. You must liberate our brother Gutruls held captive in the human town of Scala.
What? There are captive Gutruls in Scala? Well, they don't seem weak enough to be caught by humans.
You're right that our strength is far beyond any human. That's why we don't like useless fighting. When possible, we try to talk things out. But humans always ruin any chance of peaceful negotiations.
So that's why your people don't trust humans. Alright. We only have to free them, yes?
From what I hear, Alistel's army is currently stationed at Scala. You'll most likely have to fight those humans.
Part of getting you to trust us, is that it?
That is it exactly. But don't think that we're eager to see humans hurt each other. All we ask is that you free our brethren. How you do it is up to you.
All right. We'll need to get an eye for the situation first. We'll head to Scala at once.
I've told everyone in the village about you. You're free to make use of the merchants here, if you need.
That'd be a big help. We'll pay them a visit when we get back.
Well then, we'll be looking forward to your return.
Alright, cool.
That must be them. It seems the Gutrals really were captured.
Just gonna be straight into it, okay.
Let's head to the inn. I have an idea.
Rush's stratagem has been added. Okay, I need a save point now, please. I like a save point. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.